Oh yeah, what's going on, boxing fans? It's Pool Kind of Boxing coming at you with another boxing live stream. Yeah, things went just as we expected. You know what I'm saying? By the way, smash that like button when you come in and subscribe to my channel. Oh yeah, if you, I'm pretty sure nobody, expected Jamel Herring to, you know, he fought bravely. You know what I'm saying? You have to give him that. But Shakur Stevenson, he was just stronger, younger, you know, faster. He muscled Herring. He went in there, he put hands and feet on Herring, and man, Herring just looked old, too slow. Um, he just looked like he wasn't supposed to be in the same ring with um with Shakur Stevenson. He just didn't look like he belonged in the same league. And if you've been following, my videos and my predictions, pretty much, anybody probably, all boxing heads probably had it for Stevenson, and it was just kind of, I really, I thought maybe Stevenson might get in some good shots. Excuse me, y'all, but the talent level was just too apparent. You know what I'm saying? This was not a this wasn't a hard boxing fight to really predict. Um, Man, the Stevenson came out from the beginning. I think he won the first straight, maybe round five. You can make an argument for Jamel Herring. Maybe you can make an argument in round five. But Shakur Stevenson's speed, his movement, what I'm saying? He even went on the inside and allowed Herring to get off to see what he was going to do. And Jamel Herring had no answers, even on the inside, which was supposed to be his game plan. And it's just nothing. He just was not effective. He smothered his shots. I heard Bomac, um, his trainer, who is Terrence Crawford trainer, tell him to take a half a step back. Why would you have to tell a champion to take a half a step back? He should already know that. But maybe when you get in the heat of the battle, you forget because Stevenson was hitting him with some hellacious shots. Even on the inside, he was out fighting Herring. That was his best chance because while they was on the outside, it was all Shakur Stevenson hitting them with, right hooks, left hooks, up the middle, uppercuts, to the body. He was really giving Jamel Herring the business in there. And it took a few rounds for Herring to start coming forward. Um, you know, I don't think Shakur Stevenson has, he has good power, he has respectable power, but um, you know, because if he had, you know, if he had like that special power, he could have got Herring up out of there, but he got a TKO in the 10th round. Um, you know, I can't say it was a good fight, but it was a good fight for Shakur Stevenson because you know, for him to land like that, that was pretty accurate shots. The boy accuracy level is beyond belief. Um, Once again, he proves that he is, a fighter's on the trajectory to become great. And, you know, he just make it look so easy, well, against a fighter like Jamel Herring, you know what I'm saying, who's aging and, you fighting these young bulls coming up. It's kind of tough. It's kind of tough, trying to face down these young bulls who have all the energy and, have all the motivation to beat your ass when you come in there. And that's what he did, and Herring, he just looked like an old, old fighter, you know what I'm saying, just was outgunned by the young gun. And, that's pretty much how I saw the fight going. And I'm pretty sure that's how many of you seen the fight going. But you just kind of held out hope that maybe the old dog would, you know what I'm saying, maybe he would dig in. Maybe he would dig in and find some kind of old Marine chant or something, and just start rallying back like Rocky or something. But we all know Rocky is just a movie. That's all it is. And 9 times out of 10, when it's the old dog versus the young dog, usually the young dog go in there and dominates, and that's what happened. I was so impressed. Shakur, he got behind his gloves, he ducked in and went inside, and man, some of the inside work that Shakur Stevenson was doing, and it was beautiful, man. Slipping and on the inside, the way he closed the gap, and the way he went to the body, the way he pushed Heron back to the ropes was impressive. So he's gaining strength. He's getting stronger, and you can see it. One interesting thing that like at the end of the fight where he went out, Shakur Stevenson went out to the side and told Tim Bradley, "Thank you," what I'm saying, for criticizing him and making him, work harder to get better. And I thought that was interesting. Um, that he took it that way, that the criticism from Tim Bradley made him better. And, um, you know, but, the great ones, they like a challenge. And that's what it looked like. It looked like he took the challenge and stood in the pocket instead of boxing. He still mixed it up a little bit, but mostly, he showed, when he saw that he pretty much had Herring, Herring couldn't really, he wasn't effective anymore, probably about round 6 or 7, what I'm saying? He started stepping in and allowing Herring to hit him. But, Herring, he don't have like dangerous power like Tank or somebody like that. Um, I don't think he would allow Tank to get anywhere near him. You know what I'm saying? Because that would be disastrous. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fight I want to see. Javante Tank Davis versus Shakur Stevenson. So I want to see these guys, while they're young and in their prime and fresh, going at it to see who's the best in the lightweight division. But this is a good victory for Shakur Stevenson. He is showing that, man, he has so much talent. He has so much skill, and he is going to be one to stay away from. Even though I don't want that to happen, but you can see his hand speed, you can see his movement. He is a spectacular boxer. So a lot of these guys are not going to want to risk their top guys against Shakur Stevenson. I'm just, I know it, and he's definitely not going to get a Ryan Garcia fight. Um, Teofimo Lopez, what I'm saying? Definitely already he's ducking everybody. He's ducking Devin Haney. He's definitely not going to fight like a Shakur Stevenson when it's time for him to get up, move up there. And so this whole lightweight division is just kind of a bummer, man. You know what I'm saying? It's this isn't yesteryear when the fighters, really wanted to show they were the best, and they talk crap to each other to get in the ring. They didn't duck each other. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to, they wanted to prove to the world that they could beat these great fighters, or highly talented fighters, I should say. And it's just watching that lightweight division filled with so much talent. You just kind of want to push them all together and just have a round robin and have them all go at it. You know what I'm saying, and see who come out on top. But that's not the way it works, and we just have to wait and see how these fighters, how they're gonna get in the ring. Hopefully, it happens. You know what I'm saying? We still got Lomachenko out there. Nobody's talking about Lomachenko, and he seems to be revamped. He seems to be remotivated. Um, but Teofimo Lopez once again don't want to. He don't want to open himself up to risk. So there's that. But a good night for Shakur Stevenson. That he looks bigger. The weight looks good on him. He looks good at 130. I think he'll go far at 130. Hopefully next he'll get Oscar Valdez, and you know, if he gets Oscar Valdez, hopefully he'll get some testing done, because we know Oscar Valdez. He'll go to the nuclear center and drink a whole bunch of nuclear juice and come back, you know, fully empowered to knock you out. And he has no problem doing that shit either. So, you know, good showing. I'm pretty sure he was showing out for Terrence Crawford. I saw Terrence Crawford walk up into the ring, and he talked to Heron, he talked to both of them because they're all close over there at Top Rank. Um, you know, Stevenson had a little bit of an attitude too. Had a little bit of attitude, you know what I'm saying? But you got to have that as a fighter, you know what I'm saying? You can't be peaches and cream. And I thought he had the right mix tonight. Um, he just took it to Heron, man. I mean, his face, cut his face up. The bleeding. I think he did him a favor. I think Heron would have went out on his shield. He would have went out on his shield, and um, I think it was good that the ref stepped in because he was getting busted up. And sometimes it's good to get knocked out and get beat up for 12 rounds. Hopefully, Jamel Heron will retire because I don't really see him, being effective after that performance. Um, it's just he just looked like a beaten man, and some of the things Bomac was telling him, he should have been able to make those simple adjustments, or just implement going forward. But Shakur offense, he had so much offense. Jamel Herring, he just couldn't get it done. And he was just too busy taking shots. You know what I'm saying, to even think straight. Left, right hooks to the head. It was a massacre. Really. But that's what I expected, and pretty sure that's what you expected. And man, you know, so another top ranked fight where you know who the winner is, who the winner's gonna be. So maybe we'll look forward to seeing this Canelo versus Plant fight. I think that's gonna be, one of the fights of the year. And Sean Porter and Terrence Crawford, that's going to be a great fight. And, what I'm saying, I don't even know if Teofimo Lopez and Cambosos are going to fight this year. They're probably going to push it back 2 years, you know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much all I got. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. But this has been Full Counter Boxing. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one.